Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrong Call Sportscast.
Hell yeah.
Josh Tidwell, Dave Yagi. Today is Wednesday, October the 15th.
Yeah.
We're here weekly for you, man. We're going to keep doing it because, well, we have fucking fun doing it. So that's why we're going to do it. We've had, last week was a great week in sports, in college football, in NFL football, Major League Baseball, World Series is going on. So we got a lot of good shit going on right now.
World Series.
I'm sorry, Divisional Series. Championship
Series.
CS, my bad.
Playoffs.
Last week when we were here, we were still in the DS. The Cubs were playing that night, I think, when we played last week.
They were.
Well, unfortunately, they didn't make it. But, Major League Baseball is
Baseball.
at its
baseball.
peak right now. Baseball. The baseball is baseballing. So, we had a good week in sports since we last saw you guys. So,
Yeah.
we'll start with a little bit of PGA action. Xander Schauffele won the Bay Current Classic in Japan.
Good for him.
Yeah, he won $1.4 million
Fucking asshole.
for playing golf for 4 days. It cost me about $100 to play golf for just one day.
Yeah. Every what?
Yeah.
You know these guys play golf every fucking day.
Yeah, but
18, they're like, let's go 70, 36,
let's just
72.
keep playing. Tee it up again.
Yeah.
But, that's what happens when you put that much effort in it. You can win $1.4 million in 4 days.
Yeah. Lie.
It cost me $100 in 1 day just for the booze and the cart fees and shit like that. And
if you want to be good at anything, put the effort in.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're going to get it.
Absolutely. I mean, and then you add the, $50 for the sleeve of balls that I lose all of them within 3 rounds. So, but next up for the PGA is the Bank of Utah Championship. You want to guess what state that's in?
Utah?
You're a fucking genius, Dave. You must be paying attention to golf.
Wow. Whoa.
Whoa. Watch him. Racing.
The room.
F1 is made it to the States. This week is the U.S. Grand Prix in Austin, Texas at 3:00 on Sunday. Last year's winner, Charles Leclerc in Ferrari, is going to try to defend his win in the U.S. next week on Sunday. It's at 3:00.
Charles.
The F1 is competing with football on Sunday.
Yeah.
But
the diehard race fans are still going to.
Yeah, they're going to watch it. Our buddy in Kansas, Logan, he's probably going to watch the race. Brad's going to record it and watch it after football. So, I'll probably, I record all of them. I'll probably
Actually,
watch it
Brad will probably straight up fucking watch it.
Say fuck the NFL?
Well, I mean.
Oh, he'll have an iPad TV.
Whatever the Colts game is, whatever time they play that day.
Yeah. In NASCAR, Denny Hamlin won in Las Vegas last week, which earned him a spot in the championship in that round of 4. That's Denny Hamlin's 60th win, which ties him for 10th all time on the win list in NASCAR. The next race,
60 wins is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Who's first on that list?
Richard Petty.
With how many wins?
200 and something crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I think I may be wrong. Brad will tell us. Brad gives us, thank you, Brad. We appreciate it.
But that's fucking
usually
years
midweek,
of a career.
Brad listens to the show. He gives us updates on what we said wrong, what we questioned. He'll give us what we were trying to find the answer to.
And whatever lawsuits I might get us involved in.
Yeah, he did. He did call Dave. I was like, you got to calm down on the old Mark Sanchez talk. I mean, allegedly. Okay?
No.
Allegedly.
Nope, still guarantee. If politicians can do it, I can do it.
Hey, Brad, thanks for looking out for us. But yeah, Brad tells us what we said wrong. He keeps track of our picks for us. So
it's called the wrong call for a reason.
Brad's a big contributor for us. We greatly appreciate it. But next up is Talladega on Sunday. That race is at 2:00 during the NFL.
Okay.
They have 2 races left in this round of 8. And then after the 2 races, there's 1 race left in Phoenix that only 4 guys are eligible for the championship. So they're getting close to wrapping up. Like I said, 2 more races.
Still racing a full field.
Yeah, all the rest of them. So any one of them yahoos could say, all right, Denny Hamlin, you pissed me. Remember in week
Imagine
3?
if they just raced the 4 guys.
Just the 4 of them?
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That'd be boring as piss.
About as boring as
one dude would take a pit stop and it's over.
Yeah, it could be. You know, maybe that could bring some. The 4 drivers make championship. Make them all run on a dirt track together. Winner take all.
Something like short little sprints or some shit like that.
You want to talk about adding some viewers to NASCAR? There you go, NASCAR. If you're paying attention to the Wrong Call Sportscast, we got
Make
you
it
figured
like
out.
a destruction derby.
In the WNBA, the Las Vegas Aces won their 3rd title in 4 years.
Yep, congrats.
Yeah,
congrats.
Way to go. So,
Asia Wilson.
And I didn't know this till
Is it Wilson?
Yes. I didn't know this till Brad Texas, again, filling us in on hot topics and whatnot. The Las Vegas Aces are owned by Mark Davis.
Yeah.
He bought the team in 2021. Tom Brady is also a minority owner of that team as well.
Oh, really?
I did not know that until I was reading it
know
today.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, Mark Davis bought the team in 2021, and when Tom,
we know it's not out.
No, we may have something to do with that. But when I was looking into it, when Tom bought into the Raiders, he also took a minority stake in the Aces as well. So
I wonder if that was part of the deal.
It probably just to bring some notoriety, I'd imagine. Who knows? The NBA regular season tips off on Tuesday, the 21st. Got 2 games tip off. Houston at OKC at 7:30, and Golden State and the Lakers, at 10 p.m., of course, West Coast.
And LeBron's already out.
Yeah. What was his problem? What was
Sciatica.
Oh, yeah, because he's getting old.
Yeah. All that flopping around.
Yeah, that'll get you. The NHL is up and going.
Hell yeah, it is.
You got a little bit on the NHL, but I've got one stat that I read when I was just kind of looking at some stuff today. The New York Rangers made history Tuesday night. You know what they did?
No, but I'd like to hear.
Okay. They're the first team in NHL history to get shut out in each of their first 3 home games.
Yeah, that sounds like a Rangers. There you go, kid.
So, they're the
Rangers
first team
doing Rangers things.
The first team to get shut out in their first 3 home games.
The New York Rangers are the New York Mets of hockey. If they can find a way
Every
to
league's
fuck
gotta
it
have
up,
one.
they're going to fuck it up.
Yeah. So, that's what you got going on in the NHL.
Go Rangers. Hell yeah.
Next up is normally where we hit Dave on MLB and a little bit of hockey news. What you got for us there, Dave?
MLB is pretty short and sweet.
It is.
We're in the championship series for the AL and NL. So Seattle versus Toronto. Seattle's up 2-0. Easy breezy. Dodgers against the Brewers. Dodgers are up 2-0.
Now, I would love to see a Milwaukee-Seattle World Series because neither one of them have a championship.
Yeah.
So,
as a Cubs fan, I don't want the Brewers.
Well, as a Cubs fan, I don't either. But Seattle and Milwaukee would be one of them would get their very first championship.
Here's a question I'm going to pose. The Dodgers are basically the new evil empire, like the Yankees were.
Yeah, they are.
But the Dodgers, you love their players. I mean, they're
Otani, Freddie fucking Freeman.
Yeah. Mookie Betts. I
mean, they've got some superstars on that team.
Yeah.
And dude, the guy that pitched
Kiki.
last night, what's the other Japanese guys? How do you say his name?
Yamamoto.
Is that it?
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
Yamamoto actually pitched a complete game. That's the first time in the playoffs since 2017
that somebody's run a complete game in the playoffs.
And Verlander for Houston was the last one to do it in 2017. Okay. So that's a good stat that came out of that. It wasn't a perfect game, but he pitched the complete
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they didn't have to go to the pen. They didn't have to use any relievers. Yeah. They kept them all fresh for, if they need them going forward. So
yeah, but basically that's it with MLB right now because for the first time they are not playing. Nobody's playing tonight.
I know. We got both games, 2 games tomorrow night or Friday night because they're all moving, right?
Oh well, you got travel time.
Yeah.
So because this is 7-game series.
Yep.
So
okay,
yeah, they're traveling.
So yeah, both series are
first
2-0.
time in a while that we in this is week 6 of the NFL.
Yes,
7 heading into week 7.
Yes,
yeah. So in 6 weeks, there's been no active baseball going on today because there's only 4 teams left.
When last week, and I was talking about all the days we have of football. When I said it was 49 days.
I thought that
football.
number.
Yeah, right. I said 30 something. You're like, no, it's more than that. Well, it's 40. We have 49 days from last Wednesday or whatever with football every day.
Yep.
Pretty fucking badass if you're a football fan.
And that includes Canadian League football.
Well, yes. Yeah. You got to get that in there. But
yeah,
I mean, we got all the sports.
It's still fucking football.
Yeah. But we got all the sports going. Like I said, NBA preseason, you got NHL. NBA obviously tips off next week.
WNBA just won a championship, though. So they're done.
So they're done. They're out. Ricky's going to be retired for a little while.
Yeah, probably.
You never know. Ricky may.
He's still on the payroll. He might give us some stats.
Ricky may pop up somewhere.
Probably on the draft.
So yeah, there's whatever sport you enjoy right now, it's available to you. And we got, 3-4 more weeks before college basketball really tips off. Can't freaking wait for that. So Indiana so obviously we just had the Pacers, took 7 games. They maybe they win that thing without the Halliburton injury. You got the Colts.
Maybe, yeah.
You got the Colts are the number 1 team in the AFC currently right now.
Yeah.
Crazy. Obviously, the Fever went into the playoffs and won a series in the playoffs, decimated with injuries. IU football.
They took it to the championship.
They took the Aces.
Their conference championship game. Does it go east and west like the other?
I think so.
Yeah.
You got the Indiana Hoosiers football team dominating.
Yeah.
Notre Dame up there winning games again after the first 2 losses. But it's a good time to be a sports fan in Indiana. There ain't no freaking doubt about it. So,
yeah.
It's fun.
It's enjoyable.
Fun. It gives us a lot of extra content,
good for the city.
Being Indiana guys. So You got to enjoy that, right?
Oh, yeah, but I don't mostly root for Indiana teams, but I'm
Well,
not an asshole. I'll root for them.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to watch and pay. He's paying attention to IU because his kid goes there. But
Yeah.
so
And historically, football wise, they are
horrible.
I know, but they're doing amazing shit right now. So this is a sports moment. As a sports fan, you want to see greatness,
and it's happening
until it keeps happening, and then you get tired of it.
Yeah, like Alabama, New England Patriots, shit of that nature. So
Kansas City
coming right now, and them sons of bitches are coming back. Did you have a little bit of hockey stuff you wanted to add?
Yeah,
there,
I
Dave?
mean, I got some hockey stuff for you guys, and I'm gonna try and teach you guys because it's about time you guys learn about hockey. I'm gonna teach you a couple things. I'm a huge fucking hockey fan. Always have been, always will be. But we'll just start off with who's in charge of whatever. So in the East Conference, hockey has an East and West.
Yes.
Okay.
What, they have 2 divisions in East each?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good. There's 2 divisions in each conference. Each conference has 2 divisions, and each division has 8 teams in it.
Okay. So that's 32 teams.
Yes, correct. But I'm going to give you the
Greenwood
leaders
math works a little bit.
when we add numbers.
I didn't even have to use my fingers and my toes.
But I'm just going to give you the leaders right now because it's the first week of NHL.
Yeah.
So in the Eastern Conference, the Metropolitan Division, that's one of the 2.
One of the 2 in the East. Militon.
Carolina leads that division 3-0.
Oh, look at it.
The Hurricanes.
The Canes.
And they have a total of 6 points.
Of Carolina, not Miami.
Oh, that's true. Atlantic Division, which is the second conference, or second division, I'm sorry, I misspoke. In the Eastern Conference, the defending champs, Florida Panthers, are sitting at 3-1, and they're also at 6 points. Now, what I mean by points is the team actually scoring points. So points really do matter because ties happen a lot in hockey.
It does. You have a lot of games that are tied.
Yeah, so
you may
points
go
will be
40-12.
and you get like half points per assist and all that. There's a complete breakdown. You can look it up on, just Google it, whatever.
If you're a hockey fan or if you're wanting to get into hockey.
Matter, and I'll explain that later. So now we'll move to the Western Conference and the Central Division. Now there's 4 different division names for all these places.
Yes.
Colorado Avalanche are sitting at 3-0 and 1. They have
so they've already got a tie.
Yeah.
And the only time ties don't happen is in the playoffs with hockey.
Exactly.
Because somebody's got to win.
You got to settle. You got to settle.
You got to win. But in the regular season, they have numerous.
Same with football. But
true.
In hockey, you get credit for a tie.
You do. You get, like you said, those points.
Colorado right now is at 7 points. So they are the highest out of the 4 because in the Pacific Division, the Las Vegas Knights are sitting at 2-0 and 2 ties.
Okay. Yeah.
They're 2-0-2 and they're at 6 points.
Yeah. No losses, but
but they're
It's the way the hockey scoring
those points
works.
are very important.
They're very valuable with the way that their win-loss records happen when it gets toward crunch time at the end.
Yep. So let's have fun with the NHL. I want to teach you. I want more fans in the NHL. And somebody even responded, can we get more hockey? Well, okay.
Dave's going to give it to you.
We'll start with this. We'll start with the division. We'll start with simple stuff. Divisions, how they work, and how you get into playoffs in hockey. And then, therefore, maybe if somebody asks more questions on socials, if you want to know rules, icing, all that stuff, offsides, that confuses the fuck out of people.
I just like when they fight.
Yeah, we all like that. I mean, that's great. Like that preseason game that got 3 people suspended. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we already know there's 2 conferences, East and West, 4 divisions, 8 teams in each division. Okay. East Conference. We have the Metropolitan Division. So you have 8 teams here. Carolina. I'm gonna for fun, I'm gonna say what city, and I'm gonna see if you know the name of the hockey team.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I might surprise you.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah. Okay.
But and I want everybody listening at home yell at the screen.
Yeah.
See in your car, whatever.
Yeah, when you're listening, see if you get them all right or how many you miss.
Carolina
Hurricanes.
There you go. Washington
Capitals.
There you go. Ovi.
Yep.
New Jersey.
Devils.
Iconic logo.
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
Penguins.
New York.
Rangers.
There you go.
Yeah. We just had that great stat on the Rangers.
Both New York teams are in the same division.
Okay.
So it narrows it down to second one because you went for the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Columbus.
Something Jackets, right?
Close.
Yeah.
Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets. Okay.
All
okay.
Right. And then the other New York team, Gretzky.
The Rangers? No.
No, you already said the Rangers.
Flyers?
That's Philly.
That's Philly. I don't know.
Islanders.
Okay.
Gretzky and Messier played on that
yep.
team. Okay, now we'll move on to the Atlantic Division. Same Eastern Conference. Florida.
Panthers.
Boston.
Bruins.
Montreal.
Canadians.
There you go. Detroit.
Red Wings.
Toronto.
Senators.
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Tampa Bay.
Sharks.
Lightning. Ottawa.
Senators.
There you go. Buffalo.
Sabres.
There you go. All right.
I'm
Good
doing
job.
better than I
So
thought.
there is your Eastern Conference in both divisions. All 16 teams. Let's move to the West. All right. Western Conference, Central Division, Colorado.
What is that? Rockies baseball. I don't know that one.
Avalanche.
Yeah.
Dallas.
God, I don't have that one either.
Stars.
Yeah.
This is Central Division in the Western Conference.
Okay.
Nashville.
Predators.
Very good. Very good. Wig.
Jets.
There you go. Old classic team. St. Louis.
Blues.
Minnesota.
Ooh, I don't know that one. Wild.
They're the wild.
They're so wild.
Chicago.
Blackhawks.
There you go. Utah. Newest team. Used to be the Phoenix Coyotes. Just moved to Utah.
This year?
Yes. This is their first inaugural season as Utah what? I showed the logo, all that stuff.
I do remember it was a cool logo.
Because it should have been the Utah Yeti, but the Yeti Cooler Company did not agree to that.
Yes, trademarked it.
And they should have named the stadium the Cooler.
Yes. Oh, man.
Yeti Cooler.
I can't remember. I remember the logo. What?
Mammoth.
Yep.
Utah Mammoth, the newest team, but it's not really a new team. It's
They're just
the
moved.
Phoenix Coyotes.
Yeah.
That happens a lot in hockey. And God damn it, they're trying to reward Atlanta with a third fucking failed team.
Yeah.
No. And Indianapolis is on that list too.
I did read that.
Yeah.
So Indianapolis, not to go too far off topic, but if you guys are fans of the Savannah Bananas baseball team,
Yes.
Indiana's getting a Bananas team.
Oh, they're going to lose too? It's kind of like the Generals for, God damn it, I just went stupid all that. The basketball team.
Yeah, the Globetrotters.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
the Savannah Bananas come in, they do all the crazy wild stuff, and it sells out.
Very cool.
It's very fun. Cool. It sells out every time they're here. It sells out like this, and they're adding 2 teams, and one of them is Indianapolis.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Indiana has a chance to actually get an NHL team.
They do.
But for some reason, Atlanta is leading that.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah, that would be their third team. It already failed twice. So
Yeah.
Anyway, and one of them became the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah.
They were the Atlanta Thrashers, was the latest one. Anybody remembers? Terrible team. Anyway, still in the Western Conference, the last division, Pacific Division. Las Vegas.
Golden Knights.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm happy he didn't just say Knights, which I would have let that pass.
Yeah, with the Golden
but he
Knights.
actually said the Golden Knights. Because anytime you look at them on tickers or whatever, they are the LVGN.
Okay, when they're
Las Vegas Golden Knights. All right. Edmonton.
Oilers.
Yep. There you go. Seattle.
Storm. That's WNBA. Nope, don't know that one.
One of the coolest new teams and logos.
Don't know that one.
The Kraken.
The Kraken. Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anaheim.
Don't know that one either.
The Mighty Ducks, man.
The Mighty Ducks. That's
which
right.
I posted the thing.
The Mighty
handout.
Duck. They put Mighty Duck
goalie
masks on the seats.
Yep.
Freaking awesome. We got to get one. It's going to be hanging up here.
Yeah, no shit. I don't know how much that's going to cost.
Yeah, we're going to have to get one of those.
You might be able to get one out of the store.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Kings?
Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Vancouver.
Oh, I don't know that one either.
Giving up.
Yeah.
Canucks.
A fucking Canucks.
Yeah, they got the killer whale.
Yeah. Okay.
San Jose.
Sharks.
Yes.
All right.
One of my favorites from back in the day. And Calgary.
Flame?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Did pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right.
So there you go.
That's
How many did you get right?
Yeah. He did pretty well.
I did pretty good.
Brad,
Brad, can you tell me how many I got right, please? I didn't keep track.
So there's your 4 divisions and your 2 conferences. Now, you're all probably wondering, like, well, that's kind of fucked up. How do they playoff seed when it comes down to the nitty gritty at the end of the season? Well, it's very easy. The top 3 teams in each division get an automatic bid. So that leaves 4 spots open for the wild card, and it's the 2 best teams in each conference, regardless of division. Best records.
Just like we do in our fantasy football league.
Yes. So if it comes down, but then it also comes down to points.
Yes, those are
this
the next
is where the
tiebreakers.
points
That's
are
where those
very
tiebreakers-
important.
Tiebreakers come into play.
And if everybody's tied from points and all
Yep.
that, it comes down to head to head. It just goes down a fucking list.
Yep.
But hey,
that's the start.
welcome to Dave Yeage's School of Hockey
Yeah.
for the NHL. I'm trying to make fans of this, and go Hurricanes.
Yeah, that's the start of your NHL journey here at the Wrong Call Sportscast.
Yep.
So if you're into it, pay attention. He's going to break down some knowledge
and
for
if,
you.
like I said, if you have HBO Max, they are showing live hockey games.
So you get a lot more.
So if you can't
it's a
find
lot
it
more
on
available.
TNT and TBS, they show a lot of hockey. ESPN will show replays later on in the evening.
It's becoming
But
more
there you go.
readily available to watch. There's more avenues to watch it. So if you enjoy it a little bit, check it out. Maybe you get into it.
watch it. And then if you didn't understand what a rule was, hit us up on the socials.
Dave will break it down for you.
And I will gladly make that a topic that we talk about. And there's still T-shirts available for anybody who gives a good fucking topic. So maybe we use hockey as the platform.
True that.
Because a lot of people don't understand that.
I made a TikTok today, Dave, that asked if anybody had any hot takes for today's episode.
Did anybody respond?
And I don't believe I got any responses. Hang on, I do have a comment. And nope, I tried. They were making fun of the way I said Wednesday.
All right. Well, see, you guys just missed out on a free T-shirt.
Yeah. So
it's very easy.
Follow us if you follow us on the socials and interact with us. We're throwing stuff out there. We just need a little get to go. So that wraps up most of the sports. Got a few little. Actually, I want to do college football before we take our first break.
Hey, go for it.
And then after college football, I got a few fun little notes. So I'll do it like we do every week. 8 of the top 25 teams this past weekend. Number 21 Arizona State lost to unranked Utah 42-10.
The Mammoth.
The Utes. Number 15 Michigan, sorry Brad Blaze, lost to unranked USC 31-13. Number 6 Oklahoma lost to unranked Texas 23-6 in the Red River rivalry game. That was your preseason number 1, by the way, who are unranked now, Texas.
Is that Arch Manning's Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 22, Iowa State lost to unranked Colorado. Dion, primetime, 24-17. Number 25, Florida State lost to unranked Pittsburgh, 34-31.
Pitt?
Yep. And now we got a couple ranked games. So number 17, Illinois lost to number 1, Ohio State, 34-16. IU beat Illinois by 50. Just throwing that out there. Wondering.
50 burger.
Number 14, Missouri lost to number 8, Alabama. Greenbow, Alabama.
Sorry to break up your little Black Panther party.
Number 14. And then to finish it all off, number 3, Oregon lost to number 7, IU, 30-20.
Damn right they did.
So I finished with that one on purpose because, I wanted to talk about that game in particular a little bit, being that we are, locally here in Indiana, IU fans.
And it's pretty fucking exciting.
It's pretty fucking huge. So this is above and beyond the biggest win in program history for IU. They have never done anything like this in college football. They're the losingest team in college football.
Are they really?
I think they're the losingest team of all time, if I'm not mistaken. Or they're toward the bottom.
I'll give them towards the bottom.
But they have never had a game this big. Now, granted, they went to playoffs last year, and they had 2 losses. And both their losses last year were to the 2 teams that played in the national championship, Ohio State and Notre Dame. So you go, this year, is it a fluke? Well, they drop a 50 burger. They beat Illinois by 50. And then this was the game.
And they said Illinois was going to be tough.
Oh, yeah. And they did have a tough road game against Iowa that they won. But Oregon has won 18 games in a row at home at Autzen Stadium. Oregon was supposed to have the greatest O-line in college football. If I'm not mistaken, and Brad will tell me if I'm wrong, I think Oregon had only given up 1 or 2 sacks prior to this game all season.
Oh, really?
IU sacked Dante Moore 6 times.
Oh, wow.
So the score was 20-30, but in the second half, IU, other than that last drive, which was the junk time, if you will.
Yeah.
IU only gave up like 41 yards to Oregon in the second half.
That was good. It was really close going in the second half. It was 10-10 or 13-13 or 10-13.
Indiana scored and was up 10-20, I think. And then Mendoza threw the pick 6 in the third quarter. Oh, no, I think that tied it up at 20.
I'm just saying going into the half.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At the half,
it was either 10-10 or 10-13.
Yeah. The biggest thing that impressed me in that game, obviously, Indiana's defense was just unrelenting in the second half of that game. But, I said last week when we were talking about the game that this game could potentially be your number 1 pick in the draft. One of them 2 quarterbacks.
The quarterbacks, yeah.
And the Heisman Trophy between the 2 quarterbacks, right? Well, Fernando Mendoza showed such resilience when in the third quarter he throws a pick 6. He off his back foot, tosses one in the air, pick 6. They tied it up at 20-20 with that pick 6. And you go, oh, shit. And it did not rattle him at all. He came right back, drove him back down through that back shoulder fade to Surratt for a touchdown. He showed NFL caliber quality in his game after that. Moxie. Yeah. He had that Baker Mayfield in him. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't let that pick 6 to let Oregon tie the game phase him at all.
That plays over.
Yeah, exactly. Move on. And I think that's a lot of
That play's over. It's time to make more plays.
And that's the coaching of Cig-nificant, man. That stuff is awesome. So, that game happened. Penn State, who's unranked, that's why I didn't. They lost to Northwestern. So James Franklin, the coach at Penn State, lost his job on Sunday.
Right.
And all week this week, or these few days, Penn State's going to go after Cig-nificant. It was brought up on our socials. I think Dan brought it up on our social media.
Of course, there's 6 total candidates.
Yeah, but
Belichick's not on that list.
No, he's not. But Cig-nificant's a high commodity. And what I had said, if you weren't on our Facebook page and looked, why would you go? So Curt Cig-nificant can turn into a legend in Indiana, like on a Bob Knight stature. You know what I mean? If you take this team who's been notoriously horrible at football and you give them a national championship, they might give you Bloomington.
If you got him a national champ, that'd be fucking insane.
But to do what he's done.
But actually, all you need to do is keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly. So with the landscape of college football, what it is now, with the NIL money, boosters give more money to keep it all going together.
Yep,
keep the guys coming in.
Money now runs college football.
It does.
Legally.
And I still think
before it was under the table.
Yeah, that's why Saban and all them guys always won, because they paid, nobody bitched.
Yeah.
But it is, I still think there needs to be a cap on that stuff to level the playing field.
Yeah, I think they're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
the government's trying to get involved. Leave the government out.
Absolutely.
But either way, there has to be something done about it. And I'm not saying it's a problem with the sport, but it's a thing that needs to be addressed. But Cig-nificant, if he leaves here, he's probably going to have a worse time, or he could be greater. Yeah. But as of right now, he could stay here and write as many checks as he fucking wants.
Absolutely. And like I said,
you want 2 Lamborghinis? Well, here's the third one as a bonus check.
Yeah. But not to say that he's old, but he's in his 60s. This is his first.
Oh, he's that old?
Yeah, he's like 60.
He doesn't look that old at all.
But this is his first, and obviously Indiana is by no means a blue blood program when it comes to football.
No,
but
not at all.
This is
a basketball school.
But this is D1. He came to D1. He came to the Big Ten, one of the shittier teams in the Big Ten, and is completely 180 turned this thing around,
which is pretty awesome.
It's unreal. And like I said, it's like, so when my son was in college in Chicago, he was there when the Cubs won the World Series. Okay.
Yep. In Wrigleyville.
Your son is currently in IU when what could be the most monumental thing to happen to Indiana sports. The last time the basketball team won a championship was 87, for God's sake.
Wow, yeah.
So
Steve Alford and
Keith Smart, the shot.
Keith Smart
against Syracuse. Yeah,
but Steve Alford was the big guy.
Yeah. So think about that.
And also as a coach.
So my son is in Chicago in college. Cubs win a World Series. Your son could see the most monumental thing happen in Indiana, in Indiana sports.
He made whatever fucking bet he did last.
Oh yeah, he was all excited. He was sending me the fucking screenshot.
Motherfucker made $500 off a fucking off the wall bet about IU beating Oregon.
Yeah,
and won it. That's a shitload of money when you're a college kid.
I told you guys last week that was my lock on the bets. Remember, lock was IU plus 7.5.
Okay. Did you win $500?
I didn't win 500. I didn't put that much.
Well, you should have called Tristan.
But yes, IU football, that was amazing. Cig-nificant is not leaving for Penn State or any other job because
I think if he does, he's stupid.
Well, I do too. And I don't think that mentality that he has, I've been looked over all these years at my age, and everywhere I went, the whole Google me comment.
Yeah.
It's watch
a
what
lot
I
of the
can
stuff
do.
he says, I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah.
So he should stay here because he's already damn near legend status.
Oh, absolutely. So
just from last year alone.
Yeah. So there is more to be said about taking a no-name D1 Big Ten school to the upper echelon than there is just going to one of them blue blood programs.
And imagine you might see a lot more IU players in the NFL.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, Mendoza's already possibly a number 1 pick.
Antoine Randall L was their biggest draft pick.
Yeah.
And he had a pretty good career.
Yeah. Aiden Fisher, their linebacker's a first-round draft pick. So they've got talent. And I think, again, on the socials, they had 0 5-star. They have 0 5-star players. They only got like 4 4-star players and a handful of 3-stars. So these guys are all nobody's recruited out of high school. That's coaching.
The stars is bullshit. That's another preseason ranking bullshit. But
it's coaching.
It's system and ideology.
You get the guys who can do what you want or need them to do.
Yeah.
And Cig-nificant has done that.
And Cig-nificant, they have 2 different kickers, the one that hit the fucking
the
58-yarder. Yeah.
And then they got 2 Mendozas at quarterback.
Yeah.
Fernando and his brother's the backup.
They're recruiting.
Awesome. So your new top 10 in college football is Ohio State is still at number 1. Miami is still at number 2. The Hoosiers moved up 4 spots to number 3. Texas A&M moved up 1 spot to number 4. Ole Miss dropped 1 spot to number 5. Alabama moved up 2 to number 6. Texas Tech came up 2 to number 7. The Oregon Ducks dropped 5 to number 8. Georgia up 1 to number 9. And Tennessee up 1 to number 10. So that's your new top 10 going into this coming week. We do have quite a few top 25 matchups this week. Should be another fun week of college football. Number 10 LSU at number 17 Vanderbilt. That's a noon game on Saturday.
Andy.
Yep. Number 5 Ole Miss at number 9 Georgia at 3:30. We have number 11 Tennessee at number 6 Alabama at 7:30. Number 20 USC at number 13 Notre Dame at 7:30. Number 23 Utah at number 15 BYU at 8 o'clock. And then our number 3 Hoosiers are playing at home against Michigan State, 3:30, homecoming game. You don't want to call it a trap game, but I think I think Indiana's favored by like 27 points in that game.
Don't fuck around and find out.
No.
That's basically all there is to it.
Yeah.
In college, you fuck around and find out. It
in a hurry.
Totally fucks you in the rankings. But I think, like, let's say a number 12 is going against number 1 and number 12 wins. The number 12 should get the number 1 spot.
Bro,
it's kind of like Mortal Kombat. I mean, I would watch the shit out of
King of the Hill.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You take off number 1, you're number 1.
You want to get me into college football? That's exactly how it happens. Number 39 going against number 5. 39 wins. Number 5, you're 39. Number 5, you got the seat.
We've got enough fucked up problems with the AP rankings as it is. I mean, you don't want to add that shit to it. The only other note I mentioned the note of James Franklin getting fired after their loss to Northwestern. And if we had our music, we lost our first NFL coach already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Brian Callahan, the coach for the Titans, has been relieved of his duties. That is 3 out of the last 4 years that the number 1 draft pick has got their coach fired at quarterback.
The Titans office is they're just total rebuild. They're building a new stadium. They're building a new team.
They do. But the GM hired this one. It's a mess. And then you see Vrabel. They let Vrabel go to hire Callahan. Vrabel goes to New England, and
he's got a good start.
He's kicking ass. So you got any other notes or anything to do before we hit our recap?
No.
All right.
Take a break. Come back.
Yeah, it's time for us to take a little break. Got to go hydrate with a little bit of W action.
10% off.
That's
the wrong call at W.com.
Get your hydration. So
check out.
We'll be right back after these words.
All right. Peace.
Hey, Dave, do you ever get tired of your balls being dirty?
Absolutely, man. It's extremely hard to play with dirty balls.
Dirty balls can adversely affect the trajectory and spin of your golf ball.
Oh, yeah? Well, have you tried one of our new WHS ball washers? Keep your balls shiny and clean from sand and mud.
No. Sure. Let me try one. 4! Wow. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome, man. And while you're out there, folks, don't forget to pick up new WHS ball washers from Winterhawk Studios. Check them out. They're in your grocer's freezer.
Okay, we're back from the little break. We got a little hydration in us, a little bit of W action. We are primed and ready to go. Keep going. It's time to recap Week 6 of the NFL, and Dave decided to support his Panthers.
Meow.
Meow. So, they got a big win against a team, which we will mention shortly, that has no D in their name. You guys probably know who it is. But we'll start off with the Thursday night matchup. We had the Eagles went into New York, the football Giants.
Yeah.
And got their ass whooped.
They did. Yeah, they totally did.
34-17. And, buddy, I don't care if you're a Giants fan or not, but Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo are New York media gold.
They're awesome.
They're freaking awesome.
They're really fun. They're making the Giants fun. The NFL is fun because of them.
Absolutely. I mean, those two guys
have earned a nickname. I don't know if you know that.
No, I did not see the nickname.
They are known as the creatine Caucasians.
The creatine Caucasians.
I didn't make that up. That's been on the internet since Thursday.
Okay, I have not seen that, but that's awesome. Enjoy Scattaboo's career while you can. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but that dude had 3 rushing touchdowns against the Eagles on Thursday night.
Yeah, I went against him in my fantasy league.
Yeah, but again, they're fun to watch, and Philly's got a lot of offensive issues that they need to figure out.
Yeah.
This is the first game that Hurts actually put some yardage up. throwing the football.
Not enough.
Not enough, but still, Saquon Barkley is not over the hill. He has not hit that point in his career yet. They're just, offensively, they're not game planning right or using him correctly.
Well, this is basically where they were last year at this
They
point.
did. They
Because
wanted to fire Sirianni.
I distinctly remember saying, I don't trust them yet. And then they ran the table. After whatever week it happened,
Yep.
it all clicked, and they ran the table.
Yeah.
And they took home the trophy.
You're right. So, I mean, they're not out of the. I mean, they're still 4-2 for God's sake. I mean, they're by no means.
Yeah, they started out
gutter.
undefeated. The first month in the books.
But yeah, they've got some offensive issues. They got a new coordinator and stuff. So I think they got to figure that out. But the talent is still there, so you can't count them out yet. But I mean, the Giants are up and coming, so they're fun. Yeah, the creatine Caucasians.
Yeah,
keep an eye on the creatine Caucasians because Scatabo
I didn't
and Dart.
make that up. That's an internet thing.
They're going to be fun to watch.
They are totally fun to watch. Even last Thursday, they were just a blast.
Both of them. I mean,
high-fiving the ref.
After the game on Thursday night, you had fucking Scatabo going shirtless with Fitzmagic.
Yeah, Fitzmagic. Yeah.
It was good stuff. It's good stuff. Way to go, Giants. Big win.
That was a huge win.
And you guys are very, very fun to watch. We get into Sunday. We did have a barn burner of a game, Sunday morning football in Tottenham Hotspur, the Broncos and the Jets.
That game was fucking terrible.
So they said, I saw a meme somewhere on the internet that said, so remember all the years that the Thursday night games were horrible?
Mm-hmm.
We've sent all the Thursday night games over to overseas.
Yeah, that was the worst thing we've done to London or England since 1776.
Yeah. I mean, 13-11. What a horrible game, and the Broncos won that. And I'm watching, just waiting on something exciting to happen.
11.
13-11.
How the fuck do you get 11 points?
The over-under on that game was 43.5, and they scored 24.
Broncos defense got 9 sacks.
Well, the Broncos defense is for real, but
yeah.
I mean, even they only
So
put
let's picture that. They could do the old Ravens kind of shit and take Bo Nix to win his first championship because that defense is that good.
Brad Johnson with the Ravens.
Yep.
Had one of the greatest
defensive,
one of the greatest defensive of all time.
The Bears.
The Bears. Yep. But that was a horrible game. You know, I love getting up early and because I get up early as shit anyway. So I love getting up early and, making my breakfast and getting my coffee and sitting down and watching football. And that was a horrible game.
Yeah, we woke up and started the game, and then we rolled out to go to the Colts game.
Yeah, you went to the Colts game this week, so we'll go ahead and hit that one next because there's not a whole lot to say about the Broncos and Jets other than Justin Fields. What was his stat line final? 9 for 17 for 45 yards. So we have a list that you guys may know about. He might show up on here in a little bit. So Cardinals at the Colts. Colts win that one 31-27. That game was a lot closer than expected.
Brissett actually played his nuts off.
He threw for almost 400 yards.
Yep,
but
I've seen it.
But how? So, okay, you want to talk about some Indianapolis Colts bullshit. You get 2 players hurt in pregame.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our starting corner, one of our best corners that we have, because Kenny Moore's already out with the Achilles calf issue. So Cam Ward, just out there in pregame warm-up, gets run up.
Cam Ward.
Charvarius Ward.
Yeah.
Charvarius, not Cam.
Wrong team.
Yeah, wrong team. My bad. Charvarius gets run over by one of our 4-string tight end. Why is that motherfucker even on the field?
Yeah. I don't
Concussed.
I watched the replays. I was like, what are you even doing?
Yeah. So I heard an interview with Steichen because Steichen calls into WIBC every week and they do their Monday whatever. And they were asking Coach Steichen about this whole process. He's like, I can't remember if it was Richardson or Ward that happened first. But he goes into the locker room dealing with one, and as he's coming out, he finds out about the other one.
Right.
AR got put on IR today.
Specifically with his eye.
His orbital bone. And I saw a very funny meme that said, it's going to affect his vision from the bench watching the game.
Right.
So
fractures his orbital with a rubber band working
with one of them exercise bands.
Yeah.
I mean, look, hey.
There was rumors before this game that he is a trade candidate for
yes, and as soon as they made him inactive, the whole media world was going, they're benching him or inactive him because they're getting ready to trade him.
And then we find out he snapped
busted
himself
his
in the eyeball with a fucking rubber band.
Yeah. Dude, this guy, and that's by no fault of his own, obviously, but the way his career has started, the tap out with the helmet, the shitty stats, now this, I mean, it's about time to get the bust label out.
It's already been out.
Well, I mean, it's kind of solidifying it now.
Yeah, when you got benched for Daniel Jones, that nobody realized that Daniel Jones is actually a good quarterback, but you put him in the right situation.
Well, we talked about that a lot last week. The change of scenery sometimes is such a big deal for these guys. But, I obviously I listen to just sports radio this time of year, especially when we're doing the podcast. That's all I listen to. And you hear all these guys interviewing. I listen to ESPN in the morning and, Dockich and Eisen and all these guys. The Colts are real, man.
As of right now, they are.
So if you think about...
But the way this season's working...
You never know. But Jonathan Taylor is they're not going to give an MVP to a running back, but he will be Offensive Player of the Year like Barkley was last year.
Very well. Taylor's having a great year.
I heard a stat that said there's like 6 running backs in the league that have 400 rushing yards. There's 1 running back in the league that has 500 rushing yards, and that's James Cook for Buffalo. And then there's 1 that has over 600, and that's JT. He is...
And touchdowns.
Yeah, he is just there when we need him. And what they're doing with Tyler Warren...
He's a beast.
Dude, Chicago Bears, thank you so much for taking Loveland. Thank you. Because Loveland went at like 12, so Warren was there for us at 14. Thank God. Because that dude is a game changer. I saw a stat today, and I wish I'd saved it. But in terms of tight ends in the league coming in and what they've done, I mean, he's up there with the greats this early in his career.
Okay.
Again, it's early.
Yeah, let's calm down.
My optimism is growing. Remember, I've been saying for 6 weeks, I was a pessimist coming into the season, but boy, it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
As a sports show, we got to take the homer out.
I know.
Inject it when it's fun. This ain't no Anthony Gonzalez or Tony or whatever the fuck.
But Tyler Warren is
Hernandez.
Hey, he'll get you.
He can go the same route because there's plenty of time in his career.
But I mean, we were working with the 4th, 5th, 6th corners in that game, and Brissett made us pay. I mean, like I said, he threw for almost 400 yards.
He really did.
But they pulled out the win. It's another win. And again, the Colts are sitting at the top of the AFC.
Yeah.
Statistically, they are number 1. So there's a lot of football left. There's a lot of things that can happen.
Crazy.
In the course of, and we know this from fantasy football, there have been so many. Is that power strip on? Because it says my battery's running low. Hang on 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. I'll edit some of that portion out. Obviously, you get some of this. We're recording, and on the screen it pops up, says your battery's going low. I didn't engage the plug on the computer, but hey, we're good. We're back to going. So where do we leave all the Colts at their best team in NFL history?
Yeah, and Tyler Warren is already going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's where we left it. All right, we had the Rams at the Ravens.
Yes.
17-3 in this game.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams may have lost Puka in this game, though.
Well, he's out for a few weeks at least.
Yeah, ankle injury. The Ravens,
I didn't get to watch these early games because
he was at the Colts
game.
But the Ravens are, they're just a mess. We talked a little bit last week about, is it time for a change at coaching with Harbaugh? But I didn't realize until I heard it this week that last year they just gave Harbaugh an extension.
That doesn't matter in the NFL.
I know, but so they said now his seat is warm because of the injuries, the pundits on the mothership.
Well, first off, don't blame a coach for injuries.
No, you can't.
I mean, he's not going out there with a baseball bat and saying, fuck this guy and fuck that guy.
Yeah, but the defense is playing fucking terrible.
Yeah, if you're worried about injuries and that's how you lose a job, then everybody needs to focus on Kyle Shanahan and the Niners.
Yeah, because that dude, you talk about injuries, bud.
We're on the 2nd year in a row here with this team.
Destroyed, dismantled with injuries.
Yeah, so that goes back to the old Colts training room.
Yeah.
They were notoriously hurt. Edgar and James. It goes all the way back to Edgar and James.
That shit, covered
Bill
it up.
Polian. All that shit.
So, no, again, the Ravens are just a mess. Again, the loss of Puka.
Ravens are pretty much...
They're done.
I think they're done.
For the year. And it may be...
They might get a wild card push. They might.
But their defense has been so bad and aging. They've got a lot of old players. And when you have old players, they're also expensive players.
They are expensive.
Because they've been in the league.
When you're old, your marble will fall off the table faster than you can even...
Oh, absolutely.
You're like, one day you got it, and the next day you're like, fuck me, so, what happened?
Yeah, I don't think we can't say a lot about the Ravens with the injuries. And, Lamar's, 2-time MVP, and he makes that team go.
Henry's unconventional fumbling.
It just makes no sense. I drafted him in 2 of my 3 leagues, and he's killing me. Next up, the game we have is the Dallas Cowboys.
Nothing would be finer to then go to Carolina for the Panthers football game.
So
Yeah, hell yeah.
So the Dallas Cowboys go into Carolina and get beat. Bryce brought them back late, 30-27.
Yeah.
The Carolina Panthers beat the Dallas Cowboys. So I think I said it last week. My brother keeps saying, hey, you got to take it easy on the Cowboys because my cousin Ryan's a huge Cowboys fan. Well,
don't care.
Hey, Ryan, I brought some information for you this week. You know why Dallas, we called them Alice? Because they lost a D. Here's how they lost their D, bud. The Dallas Cowboys are last. I'm sorry. The Alice Cowboys are last in team defense.
I like it.
Giving up 411.7 yards per game for 21 touchdowns. The Alice Cowboys are last in pass defense, giving up 269.5 points per game, giving up 15 touchdowns. The Dallas Cowboys are 29th in run defense, giving up 142.2 yards per game, giving up 6 touchdowns.
Nice.
So Dak Prescott is having an MVP caliber type season.
Prescott's not the problem.
Prescott is not the problem.
To caveat off of that, Dak Prescott in the last 3 games has thrown for 817 yards, 11 touchdowns, and only thrown 1 pick. The Dallas Cowboys, as a defense, we even call it an e-fence, have given up 90 points in the last 3 games.
Yeah, this is that's
including to Carolina, because nothing would be finer than to go to Carolina for the Panthers football game.
And Rico Dowdle, who they chose to not re-sign, had him a monster game.
Yeah,
against them Dallas Cowboys. I just gave you the stats, Ryan. The Cowboys suck, buddy.
Facts.
I'll put it on paper for you, bud.
A funny thing about that, in that region, as a Carolina fan, I'm a Carolina fan because I love the Carolinas. Absolutely love the Carolinas.
It is his favorite place.
But that's why if you don't know what team to root for in hockey, just pick Carolina Hurricanes. If you're looking for college, just pick Duke, UNC. I don't know. Go somebody with Carolina.
You heard it here first, folks.
Right. If you're new into sports, pick Carolina. You got to love them. That region, before the Panthers became a team there, I'd say about 80% of those people were Washington Redskins fans.
Yeah.
Because it was that region before 1994 when the team got approved, and their first game was in 1995. October 21st, 1994 is when Carolina got awarded the team. But they were all Washington Redskins fans, which in general, those people already hated fucking the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Cowboys and Indians games back in the day. So that's just a little caveat, a little info.
To being a Carolina
So that's
fan,
already a region that already hated the fucking Cowboys before the Panthers were even part of the fucking equation.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the Carolina Reaper did his thing, came back, got him a win.
114.3 was his QBR this week.
Woo! Look at you go, bud.
Yeah.
He's not on the list.
No, hell no. He hadn't been on the list all year.
That was a great comeback win for Carolina. And like I said, the Dallas Cowboys, Dak is balling. The offense is great. That defense is non-existent.
And that offense isn't even at full strength because you're missing CD.
Yeah. And I tell you, I was curious how the George Pickens, because his diva attitude.
And he's been paying off.
Boy, he is balling.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
imagine both of them together for a long stretch.
Yeah, it could be if they get a defense.
You got to think mostly NFL after Halloween is when shit really fucking hits the fan.
Yeah.
So
injuries and shit. I mean, boy, there is so many offensive stars throughout this first quarter of the season.
Offensive, defensive.
It
comes again. You don't play the preseason and you take that time off. So you're not warm, you're not ready to roll, you're not used to doing your shit you do every fucking week.
I think there is something to be said about that because we didn't see this kind of injuries in the old days of football. When Jacked Up was a segment on Monday Night Countdown, people were just getting destroyed. You never had these kind of injuries. Now, is it because these guys are stronger, faster, more athletic?
Yeah. Are they overworking out?
Yeah. I mean, what is it?
Or are they not? Or are they taking too much calm time during preseason?
Yeah,
it's unheard of.
It's different. Next up, we got the Seahawks at the Jaguars.
That looked like it was a pretty cool game. Again, I didn't get to see that one.
20-12. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Boy,
yeah, he had a good game.
Yeah,
I saw that on the highlights.
As Colts fans, Jacksonville was hanging right there with the Colts, so having them get a loss and getting a game up on them, I'll take that all day long. But 20-12 on that one. We had the Chargers at the Dolphins. Chargers win this one 29-27.
That one went down to the wire.
It did.
Too.
So after the game, did you see this stuff on Tua this week? So he goes to after the game and
he calling everybody.
He was
out
calling everybody out.
Yeah.
People not showing up for player only meetings, or guys showing up late or not showing up at all to player only meetings, to the point where Mike McDaniel had to answer for it the following day. And that dude's press conferences always seem like he is on drugs or strung out.
Well,
he doesn't put.
He's the cocaine kingpin of Miami.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I guarantee it.
Easy. Brad's going to hit us on another lawsuit. But that McDaniels has got to be the next guy to get fired. But they hung with him.
Yeah, when's their bye week?
It's a good question. But the Chargers, with their injuries, they barely pulled that one out 29-27 against a shitty Dolphins team. So yeah, we'll see.
You can call the Dolphins shitty as you want, but they're in every game.
Yeah. Please stand by for electrical difficulties. We will return momentarily.
All right, we're back. Because we're fucking idiots.
Yeah, and we had a little power issue real quick.
We caused our own power issue. But like I was saying, the Dolphins are in every fucking game.
At 1-5, yes, they are.
They're not getting blown out. They might have gotten blown out one game.
Yeah, but again, I think that's the next coach that gets
Maybe
fired.
Maybe the Dolphins are the Dolphins because they don't have a defense either.
They're still not worse than the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, Cowboys have more wins.
Well, they do. They do.
One more.
But because they put up more points.
They got one more win and one more tie.
Yes. Yeah, sorry about the little mix-up. We'll fix this in post.
Get over it.
We'll fix it in post. Browns at the Steelers, 9-23.
How long do you think before Sanders comes in?
You know what?
I think
it's a good question.
I think they're giving Gabriel his chance. He looked like ass.
So I read something that the GM and the head coach had different stances on those two quarterbacks. One of them wanted Gabriel, the other wanted Shedeur. Obviously, if you're going with the idea that Shedeur's playing or that Gabriel's playing, the GM is probably the one that wanted Gabriel. And the coach, Zach Taylor's the Stefanski, right? Is the Cleveland coach.
At this point, I don't even fucking know.
Yeah. And
nor should I even care.
Not really. But Dylan Gabriel didn't have a bad game.
Yes, he did.
He threw the ball a million fucking times. No picks, no interceptions. No picks, those are the same things. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Maybe he's on the list. Hey, we'll get to the list.
You sure about that?
But with the state of the AFC North, this is Pittsburgh's division to lose.
Yeah, for real. Were we talking about it earlier? Or did we talk about it?
We were talking about it outside before.
Pittsburgh realistically could win this division
by Halloween. You said,
and
right?
Before even Thanksgiving. You got the two unks. You got Joe Flacco and fucking
Aaron
Rodgers going at it on Thursday night. And that's another divisional game.
I know we're going to pick games soon, but you brought it up.
He went from the Browns to the Bengals, so the fucker stayed in the same division, and they're all both graybeards.
Oh yeah,
Rodgers actually looked pretty good last week against that. I used to say, but the Browns,
the taunted Browns defense,
they have a lockdown defense, but that day they did not.
Again,
but they came back from fucking Europe too.
Yes, yeah.
Without a bye week, what kind of fucking bullshit is that?
It doesn't make sense because they've always done that with teams that if they go overseas, you get a bye week when you come back.
It should be that way.
Yeah.
That's bad on the NFL right there.
But Myles Garrett, how's that $40 million treating you? Just asking.
Well, he's buying more Lamborghinis than we are.
Yeah, but if he wanted to play for a contender, and that shit ain't happening.
Yeah, he's contending to the bank.
Well, he is, and the bank loves him. They're getting their piece. We had the Patriots at the Saints, 25-19, New England. New England sitting at 4-2.
Yeah, they are.
So
Vrabel doing his thing.
Mentioned about my TikTok post today. If anybody's got a hot take, it's not the hottest take, but at least somebody commented on it. And let me see who it was. It was belligerent Mexican Q said New England is better than the Bills.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for the comment.
Here's how I see that. I won't necessarily say they're better than the Bills, but the Bills' stranglehold on this division is not as strong as it was with Drake May and Mike Vrabel and that New England team.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. Last year's MVP, we got a new MVP. It was Justin Herbert for 3 weeks. We got a new one now that I'm riding this motherfucker all year. And we'll get to him in a minute.
Hold on. New England let Spencer Rattler
score 19 points on him?
Right. And that dude got his first win last week.
Yes.
In 11 games.
Yeah, but hey, 227 yards, no picks, no touchdowns.
Welcome to the NFL, buddy.
The New England Patriots need to figure out their run game, in my opinion, because they got 3 backs that they're using. Well, and they've all fumbled like 90 times on the season so far. Travion Henderson, who
and Vrabel's used to having Derrick Henry,
right, with all his years in Tennessee, and now that guy
trade Derrick Henry,
and now
then they fire him.
Yeah, and Henry can't hold the ball now.
Well, yeah, apparently Tennessee was right on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, Patriots are looking good in the East. Don't count them out.
I'll give them their props.
The Saints are still a horrible football team. Titans at the Raiders. 10-20, the Raiders win in Las Vegas. Titans look like ass. Obviously, they fire their coach right afterwards.
They look so ass, they lost a coach.
I'm really not sure what more to say about that game.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't brag
about
the Raiders.
The Raiders even suck.
We can't brag about the fucking Titans.
But 1-5 and 2-4 are the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah. Welcome to parity.
Yeah. 49ers at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay wins this game 30-19.
Tampa Bay rolled in there with the team on duct tape.
And lost and lost to Buka.
And the 49ers ran in there on a team with more duct tape.
Yes.
Because they've been on duct tape since week 2.
So you remember last year when we were playing the Josh Allen music every week? Yeah. And he had that run against Kansas City.
Yeah.
Right? That I said, okay, that was the MVP.
That was the MVP move.
That was the MVP move right there. That's what got Baker seems to be doing this shit every week. So it's 3rd and 14 in that game on Sunday, and he's getting sacked. Looks like Eli Manning when he throws the one to Tyree, gets out from underneath the guys all over him, gets the outside edge, runs for 15 yards on 3rd and 14. Baker is willing that their number 1 running back's out, their number 1 and 2 receivers out. Ibuka gets hurt in that game, and they are still, I can't say enough, until Baker does something completely fucking stupid every week in and week out when we get to a Tampa Bay game, I'm going to be talking about how much I love Baker Mayfield.
He's a fucking blast to watch.
He is.
I love him. I love everything about him.
He has moxie.
I'm a Panthers fan. This is the team I'm supposed to
hate.
Anything.
Absolutely, yes.
I've grown up being a Panthers fan, and these two teams hated each other all fucking day.
It is within your division.
But I'm so happy for Baker. I'm so happy to watch Baker.
His career.
I'm so happy that the Browns
got rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, because
the Browns are the problem. We all know that right now.
So, like we talked about with New York, with Dart and Scatabo, the creatine Caucasians, they make it fun to watch that team play.
It's
right?
Fun shit.
Baker, if you're a fan of NFL football, Baker makes the Bucs fun to watch.
Yes,
he has it. He has that, that ability. If the game is on the line and if you need 3 yards, by God, he's going to bust his ass to scramble and get you 3.5.
He feels good where he's at.
It's fun to watch. He is definitely the new MVP front runner, in my opinion.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
And again, Jonathan Taylor, Offensive Player of the Year, but the MVP currently, the way it stands right now, I mean, hey, you can't take anything away from Daniel Jones and the Colts because he's playing out of his fucking mind. Baker is just willing that team to
he's
win.
not doing the half-ass crazy fucking
So
Baker Mayfield, I'm going to fucking do it.
Like you said, the 49ers are decimated with injuries too. And, I mean, you got to think some of these teams that are playing this well and have the good records, when they start getting their stars back, when Evans gets back and Godwin gets back and Bucky Irving, what's Tampa Bay going to be?
Time for a playoff push.
So, fun football. Bengals at the Packers.
Yep.
Joe Flacco's first go, he started. Now, I will say, Jamar Chase statistically has to be happy. He had 12 targets for 10 catches, 94 yards, and a touchdown. But, I mean, they're
going to help his payout at the end of the year.
They're better than they were with Browning.
T. Higgins actually got some catches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
On my fucking bench.
They're better than they were with Browning, but that's still just a team that's, again.
I mean, goddamn, Flacco wasn't even there a week.
Oh, no. A couple days.
Come on.
He goes in and throws well, but, I mean, the Packers are 3-1-1.
Yeah.
Bengals are 2-4. Can they make it?
It's not hockey 1-1.
Yeah. That one doesn't matter. That actually is a knock on you.
That just means you didn't lose.
Yeah. So that was all of our day games. Now we get to the Sunday night football game.
This is when I got home.
Lions at the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs win this game 30-17. I hate saying it. It's you get tired of the Chiefs being the Chiefs.
Are you going to that Kelsey catch?
Well, that was Well, I put that on social media. I put that on our Facebook page.
Everybody did.
Yeah. I mean, that was not a catch. But
hey, it was called a catch in the moment.
The Chiefs are so everybody else is losing players, right? Getting hurt,
Chiefs are getting healthy.
The Chiefs have got Worthy back.
They're getting that one guy out of prison.
Rashee Rice comes back next week. And as much as you love seeing the Chiefs struggle early while they're figuring it out, by God, they're figuring it out.
Okay, even
Put the rest of the league on notice. Kansas City has figured it out.
and they're getting healthy. And Mahomes has carried that team all year so far.
I mean, for what, the first 4 or 5 weeks, he was the leading rusher on the team?
Yeah, and that's the first time in his career. He's got to be on the MVP candidate list too.
I mean, he
has to. He has to. I don't care if you like him, you hate him, or whatever. Good.
Well, and we've said it. He's the magic man. He makes shit happen. You can, again, you get tired of teams that keep winning because
you do,
especially when it's not your team. So then
that's exactly how it rolls.
Yeah.
You only get tired of teams winning when it's not your team.
Yeah. If your team is the one keeps winning, you love it.
You root for the story to be good at first.
Yes.
Then you get fucking tired of it.
Exactly.
It's kind of like eating the same bag of chips all the fucking time. These are delicious. And then 6 weeks in, you're like, yeah.
Maybe I need something new. So that's where people that aren't Chiefs fans have been on the Chiefs, but you can't take away the fact of how amazing they are, how well coached they are.
That's good coaching.
Yeah.
That's a good scheme. The defense is actually pretty good, even though they've faltered a couple games.
And Patrick Mahomes is
the guy. He is the guy. He is the current fucking GOAT.
He's the new Tom Brady.
He's got 3 Super Bowls, and if you don't think he's a GOAT, then go back and remember that he has 3 Super Bowls, and you don't. And he's played 5 out of the last 7.
I mean, ridiculous.
So he's lost 2, won 3.
So, yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the quintessential best quarterback in the NFL.
He is him.
He is him. He is him. He gets
the current Tom Brady.
Yes. If you leave him time, he's going to beat you. If you need a play, he's going to make it happen.
At least he's going to give it a good college fucking try. That's sure.
So that was our Sunday night game. We love the Lions. I mean, if you've listened to us, you know we love the Lions.
Oh, yeah, I love the Lions. I love Dan Campbell. I love the whole culture that they brought there.
They're still alive. They're 4-2. The Chiefs are just
the
Chiefs have figured it out.
Chiefs just got them on a bad night.
Then we had 2 great Monday night games, Dave.
Great.
I'm being facetious.
How are you spelling it?
GRASS.
Great. ASS.
So Bills lost to the Falcons 24-14.
Yes.
The Bills could not get anything going.
No, the Bills got steamrolled.
Yeah,
it was at Atlanta. I remember them actually watching in pregame. This was cool.
Showing the roof open?
And it opened like a camera lens, like
really
I thought
cool.
it would.
Yeah.
But they showed
pretty badass.
But yeah, the Falcons, keep in mind, this is the Falcons team that lost 30-0 to the Panthers. Meow. That just beat the fucking Cowboys. But yeah, this is the year of
crazy shit happening.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills just looked bad.
The Bills just got punched in the fucking mouth. Josh Allen didn't look good.
Nope.
Well, they didn't have any receivers.
No.
Dawson Kincaid was out.
Yep.
Or was it Knox? It's one of the two.
The 2 Dawsons. Dawson Kincaid and Dawson Knox.
Yeah,
right?
they're both tight ends.
Dalton and Dawson.
Yeah, and they didn't have – yeah, they were offensively – the Bills were shorthanded.
Yeah.
But either way, Atlanta punched them right in the fucking mouth.
They did. Early and often.
Atlanta came off a bye, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to
I'm
that.
pretty sure they did because after the Panthers whooped their ass, I didn't hear anything from them for a week.
So that was another one of the Monday nights that started at 7 and 8.
Which America don't need that.
No.
We got to have 2 primetime games. It takes the primetime out of it.
It does.
It makes it
We got that shit again this week, FYI.
Oh, fuck off, man.
We'll get to that when we pick. When we get to that, when we get to picks.
I have a meme ready for that, and I was hoping it was the last one.
So then we had the Bears at the Commanders.
Yeah. Well, a notorious matchup again from the amazing Hail Mary from last year.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And the Bears come out ahead in this one 25-24
with the last second field goal.
Yes, they did.
The walk-off field goal.
Ben Johnson's is it coming around for Chicago? Every time you think it, every time you go give them a little bit of credit, they do something dumb.
And then they go and fuck it up.
They go and fuck it up. So I'm not real sure where it stands yet. I mean, big win for the Bears.
Hey, it's early in the season.
Bears are 3-2. Washington sitting at 3-3.
Hey, 3-2 is better than what they were last year.
Fuck
wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, probably total. I mean, but so is
ask Eberflus.
It looks like Ben Johnson, and they said at the start of his tenure here in Chicago that he had to, because his offensive playbook is so extensive. Look at what he did all the years when he was in all the crazy trick plays and shit they were running in Detroit.
Yeah, but you had a couple years to install that.
Yeah, exactly.
So now this is year 1 here.
So they say you're starting to see a little bit more of that, and it, maybe a little bit more each week that's coming in and being implemented and being effective. Not that I by any means saying that the Bears are going to be on a roll, DeAndre Swift, Roma Dunze. Thank God they took the tight end Loveland instead of Tyler Warren. But they've got a little bit of talent on the teams. It's interesting. Ben Johnson's a good coach. He was a great offensive coordinator. Hey, maybe it works out. But they got a win over Washington, 25-24. And the Texans and the Vikings were in a bye week. Skull Dusty, you get them back next week. It's time for us to take a break. And then it's time for, we'll come back with a little bit of shitty quarterback for you, and we will make our picks for week 7.
Yeah.
We'll be right the fuck back. Hopefully no more power issues. We got that shit figured out.
So. No, because we're smart enough. We figured out.
Well, we're smart enough now.
The light means it's on.
Yeah, light means it's on. If the light's off, shit ain't working. So, hey, we're learning,
get excited.
Guys.
We get excited. Premature fuck up. Who cares?
Hey, it's the little things. It's the little things. We'll be right back.
Peace.
Dubby, for all of your energy and hydration needs. Comes in tons of fantastic flavors. Check them out at dubby.gg. Enter the promo code THEWRONGCALL at checkout for a 10% discount. Again, that's 3 words, The Wrong Call, for your discount. Check them out. Tastes fantastic. We are back from our break. Hopefully we have no more power issues that we're going to have to contend with.
It was our fault.
It was our fault.
Not yours.
Light switch. All it takes is one light switch to power everything up. Shit will fuck you. Yeah. Pay attention. But it's time for everybody's favorite segment of the week.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah. It's time, buddy.
It's time for the one you can buy a T-shirt on.
There is a new T-shirt if you guys look.
The shittiest quarterback. God, choked on my tongue.
Hey, hang on. We're going to try that shit again because we can't.
You're going to have to edit that out.
No, fuck, we ain't editing that out. That shit. That shit is staying.
It's time for the shittiest quarterback of the week.
Oh, that shit's definitely staying.
All right. So I got a notepad. And on this notepad, we have numbers.
We have 5 guys that made the shittiest quarterback of the week.
I'll give you 5 every week. Every week. All right. Coming in at number 5, Mac Jones.
San Francisco.
Yeah, on duct tape.
On duct tape.
He did throw for 347 yards.
Made the list.
0 touchdowns.
Couple picks.
2 interceptions.
Yeah, that'll get you on the list.
He's starting the list off at 75.5.
75.5. Yep. That's where our 5th shitty quarterback of the week starts.
Fifth. My 5th.
The 5th one.
Number 4 coming in, last year's MVP. Nah.
It's the motherfucking Josh Allen.
Shitty game, bro.
He did.
180 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So he matched him. 72.6.
Come on, Josh. You're better than this.
Yeah, they are better. They just got caught.
They did.
That's what happens.
Hey, trap game.
Welcome to parity. If you don't understand that, then you don't know the NFL.
That's right.
And number 3, no surprise here, Dylan Gabriel.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Cleveland's offense is trash. It always has been trash. Ask Baker Mayfield. He'll tell you.
Baker Mayfield said thank you for cutting.
Now that he's 3-letter.
Candidate.
He's a 3-letter candidate.
That's right. He is. He's in the running.
And we all love him.
Hey.
I love Go Baker.
Baker ain't on this motherfucking list. I can tell you that.
Baker, the playmaker.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, Dylan Gabriel, 221 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 picks. Just didn't do anything. 66.3.
66.3, number 3. Okay.
Number Tua.
And
it's not Tua.
I was going to say Tua. Okay.
Like I said, Dolphins are in it to win it.
They just suck. They trying.
But your guy that you thought would be number 1 was?
Justin Herbert.
No.
You're talking about who I said was the shittiest quarterback of the week before I knew the stats?
We're not talking MVP.
Yeah, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is number 2 at 45 yards.
5 total.
He went balls out. Balls deep.
Total passing yards.
Yep. If his 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 58.7.
45 total passing yards.
I would say in a row, but not really.
No. Okay. And what was his stat? What was his QBR? 58.7. Okay.
Yep.
I pegged him at winning it this week. I really did.
I did too when we both saw the negative 10 net
passing yards in the second half.
Net. You got to understand net versus.
Yeah.
It's
I pegged him. I told Dave when I got here tonight. I'm like, I haven't paid any attention. I avoid the QBRs because this is his segment. This is our segment we like. So I always avoid looking at those when I'm doing my research. I'm like, Fields won shittiest quarterback this week. He's like, it's going to surprise you.
And coming in at number one, we have T-shirts available.
It's called
this very segment.
The Shittiest Quarterback of the Week. It's a throwback to the old Metallica shirts.
Yep.
Check them out.
The metal up your ass.
Go get you one.
Designed by his daughter, Lou.
That's right. Victoria coming in.
Great work.
Yep.
Get him on wrongcallsportscast.com.
.com.
Go to the swag shop.
That's right.
Get it. Number 1. Cooper motherfucking Rush. He
Playing for
is throwing for 72 yards. So right now you're thinking he threw for more than Justin Fields.
Yeah, but he's got a pick in there, doesn't he?
He's got 0 touchdowns, and the one pick won him the title at 44.2.
Cooper Rush, congratulations.
Yep. And did you know, I don't know if you know this, Cooper Rush is our first back-to-back winner for shittiest quarterback of the week.
Yes, we got a
for this year. For this year.
All right. Cooper
so
Rush.
far, Cooper Rush has thrown for 251. This is 2 games, kids. 151 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions.
Way to go,
in
Cooper
2 fucking
Rush.
games. So therefore, he is your first back-to-back winner of the shittiest quarterback of the week.
Way to
There you
go.
go. There you go.
All right, hey, that's a new one for us. Good job, Cooper Rush. That's good shit, Dave. Again, I pegged it at Justin Fields. I did.
We all did when I saw the negative 10.
Yeah, net passing yards.
But Cooper said, hold my beer.
Hang on, I got this. Because Fields played at 9:30 in the morning in London.
Yeah, but Coop, we'll call him Coop.
Oh, Coop, come
He's
on,
like, hold
buddy.
on, I'm going to give it to the other team.
Yeah, that interception will get you.
Yeah,
them stats.
that'll burn your nuts right off.
Cooper Rush.
Either way, Cooper Rush for the 2nd week in a row, back-to-back.
Shitty quarterback of the week.
Now get your T-shirts, motherfuckers.
Get your
at Wrong Call
T-shirts, motherfucker.
Sportscast.
That's right.
Go there, get the T-shirt.
Down to the shop at the bottom of the page. You got the shop. It says open. Click on that motherfucker. Open. Click on that motherfucker. Take you right to the store.
And go to w.com as well.
No, the link's on the page.
The link is there, motherfucker.
It's on the page.
I'm just trying to tell you, hit the Wrong Call.
Get your
to save
10%
yourself
discount.
10% off of the energy that you need.
Hey, they have.
It's a long season. Stay awake. Stay hydrated.
They have starter packs that come with these awesome shaker cups.
Yeah.
Like that one there. Like this one here he's rocking.
This is free swag. They
Like
sent
this
us
one I'm rocking.
within the last week.
So
or
yeah,
two.
they got great stuff, and the flavors are, believe it or not, they're really damn good. So get you some, try it out. You're gonna love it. Dave, it's time to pick the games.
Let's pick them.
Wait, hang on. Before we pick the games, Brad does all our research for us and tells us how we did the week prior.
Yep.
So let me find this information for you real quick.
Efforting.
You thought I'd have been prepared for this, but I got all excited about the shitty quarterback of the week. So
Titty doesn't realize this is a live show.
well, it's not live. I can edit
live
anything
for
out.
us.
It is live for us. But so in week 6, Dave was 7-8, 47%. I was 10-5.
Good for you.
percent.
But I called the one that mattered.
On the season, Dave is sitting at 51-42. I'm at 58-35, and I got some lock stats for you, but we'll get to that point when we hit the bona fide bets.
If I don't make the crazy picks, then it's not a show.
It's not a show. You got to come out of left field sometimes, Dave.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
That's a baseball reference. They'll play tomorrow.
Bingo. All right. We've got Thursday
Bingo,
night.
bongo.
Thursday night football. We have the Steelers at the Bengals. They're calling this the Icy Hot Bowl.
This is the Unks game.
The Unks. So Aaron Rodgers in his press conference today or yesterday, Cam Hayward was fucking with him and joking. Said, how you feel about this, the Icy Hot Bowl? The 2 oldest quarterbacks in the league playing each other. So they're calling it the Icy Hot Bowl.
Okay, I can go with that.
But it's the Steelers at the Bengals. Steelers at Bengals. I'm taking the Steelers. We said earlier, this division is the Steelers to lose.
Yeah,
they own this division currently with Lamar and Burrow out and Cleveland just being Cleveland. So
Cleveland doing Cleveland things,
doing Brown things.
They traded the quarterback to the Bengals.
Do what you do. So Steelers,
Bengals.
So he just
I don't give a shit about my record, bro.
He just said I
want to be right when I'm right.
He just said so. All right, hang on. No, I'll do that.
It's at
my picks.
The Bengals.
It's at the Bengals. Steelers win this game. You pick the Bengals.
Yep.
All right. Do we have
Ain't
another?
No lie. Said it out loud.
We have another over the seas game playing in Wembley. We got a 9:30 a.m. football. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
We have the Rams at the Jaguars. Sunshine. The Jags are the home team in this game. Not that it matters
They're
in Wembley.
Almost always the home team in Europe.
I think with no Puka, the Jags win this game.
I have been on the Jags all year, and I'm still going to go with the Jags.
Okay. So Dave and I are both on the Jags on this early matchup of
the Jaguars.
2 4-2 team, 2 Titans.
And heavy hitters, right?
Heavy hitters. Kids. Watch out now. So we're both on the Jags. 1:00 slate. We've got the Saints at the Bears. Saints suck. Bears are.
Oh, come on,
I was bragging on Ben Johnson just a little bit ago.
Where's it at?
It's at Chicago. I was bragging on Ben Johnson getting the shit together. I'm taking the Bears here. What do you like, Mr. Yegi?
Come on, Chicago. What do you think?
The Bears are
going to win today.
Yeah, Dave's on Chicago, too. We have two. This is a battle of bullshit. Battle of bullshit. I called it here first.
Bullshit.
Hey, trademark that motherfucker. Wrong Call Sportscast.
Battle of shit.
Winterhawk Studios.
That might be a new T-shirt.
You found it right here first. So, battle of bullshit. We got the 1-5 Dolphins going into Cleveland to play the 1-5 Browns. Yeah.
This
battle of bullshit.
I think the Dolphins get number 2 right here.
I'm taking the Browns.
All right, then.
Raiders at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Next 1 o'clock.
At Chiefs, right?
It's at Chiefs.
It's Chiefs.
Not that it matters.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, but not that it matters. Even if it's in Las Vegas, we're still picking the Chiefs.
Don't matter if it's in Oklahoma.
All right. Here's a fun game. Eagles at the Vikings.
Coming off a bye.
Vikings coming off a bye.
Coming back home from 2 weeks in Europe.
Yep. I like the Vikings.
Eagles.
I like the Vikings here.
I think the Vikings are fucked up here.
It's in Minnesota? Okay.
I like the Vikings. Don't get me wrong, but they've had a busy
They have.
3 weeks.
They have. And I don't know. There's rumors swirling around that J.J. McCarthy may be back. Maybe. I don't know.
I haven't heard anything like that.
Next up at 1 o'clock, we have the Panthers of Carolina.
Panthers.
At the New York Jets.
Shit.
At the 0-6 Jets.
Jets. For a second, I thought you said
Giants. No. At the New York Jets, buddy.
But goddamn, I have to take the Panthers.
I'm taking the Panthers here, too.
Watch the fucking Jets win this fucking game.
Yeah.
It's one of them
games that how the fuck do you lose?
Casual.
How do you give the Jets their first win kind of things?
Yeah, it's just both teams will be fucking around and find out.
Hey, Rico Dowdle's going for 132 this week.
Unless this week.
Chuba comes back?
No.
And they split?
No. There is talks about changing quarterbacks for the Jets. So if still Justin Fields is the starter, I'm going with Panthers.
But you're going with Panthers anyway, aren't you?
I am, but
Okay.
I'm just saying in common sense, like not just as a Panthers fan, as a common sense NFL fan, I think if the Jets do make the switch Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever that happens, it's a very good chance that the Jets could win.
Okay. Well, I'm going
But right now, I'm going with Panthers all fucking day.
That's right.
Meow.
I'm with you on the Panthers. All right. Next up, we got the Patriots at the Titans. Okay. The Patriots the Titans just fired their head coach.
I'm going with Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots.
This is a revenge game for
it is
fucking
for Vrabel. Yeah, he's going to go in there and destroy them.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
He fired me for no fucking reason.
Yeah. You fired your coach.
You
look
got
what I'm
rid
doing.
of A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And now
fired
I'm
me.
the problem?
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, this is a Patriots win. All right, we hit the 4 o'clock slate, and we'll start off with the Colts heading out west to the Chargers. Now, the Colts have got some injuries on defense, especially in the secondary. Hopefully, Ward's back. I haven't seen. But even if he's not back, I'm still taking the Colts. That's a little bit in the homer in me, but it's also how effective that the Colts are.
Effective
That the Colts are. So,
hey, man, like I always said, Chargers be doing Chargers things.
They do. I mean, the Chargers are still 4-2.
Well, yeah, but the Colts are what, 5-1?
5-1.
Yeah, so this actually could be a pretty good game.
It actually could be a good game. And again, they're going out west. They're in L.A. It's a 4 o'clock game. But the homer in me's telling me to pick the Colts, and I'm going with that based off of the injuries that the Chargers have had to deal with. So and how effective the Colts are. How there's a word I'm looking for. I'll find it later. But the Colts are playing
but
good
not
ball.
Now.
Yeah, but not right now. Colts are playing good ball. I'm going with the Colts.
Let's go with the number 1 team in the AFC. It's Colts.
All right. Our 4 o'clock slate now goes to the creatine Caucasians of the New York Giants are going into Denver to play the Broncos.
Oh, that's Denver.
Yeah, in Denver.
That's Denver.
I want to pick the Giants so bad, but I think Denver wins the game.
I love what the Giants are doing. I really do. And those 2 characters are fucking so fun to watch.
But Denver's got a great fucking
Denver
defense.
has 9 sacks last week.
Yeah.
And 6 sacks the week before.
Yeah.
Dude, Denver, don't fuck with their defense.
No.
They offensively, they're not exciting, but
no, they're not exciting. That's it. They're not exciting, but they're winning games.
Yeah, Bo Nix, Sean Payton.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get up for Denver.
Me too. We got the Packers at the Cardinals. Packers. There's not even a whole lot to say about this. I don't know if Murray's playing or Brissett, but it doesn't matter.
It's strange that Kyler Murray didn't play the same week that Battlefield
Call of Duty came out.
Battlefield 6 came out.
Yeah, dude, this is a stigma that he's never going to live down, right? Ever. Because when these shooter games come out, because he's such a big fan, he just like quits practicing and sucks ass.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a joke, but there's what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. So
You can call that.
there's some truth behind some of this shit that he's just gaming his nuts off. So yeah,
these rumors don't just
pop
start.
up. No, yeah, there's some truth behind them. So yeah, we're both on the Packers on this one. We got the Washington Commanders playing at the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys and Indians, huh?
Cowboys and Indians. Yep, Washington. Just because the Cowboys are going to score 35 points, the Commanders will score 37 points.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Commanders.
Yep. Our Sunday night
Dallas
game
is going to score, but
they're going to score. Exactly.
They can't even block a chair.
No. Our Sunday night game is not a good one this week. It is the Falcons at the Niners. Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah. The Niners are still sitting at 4-2, for God's sake.
Can I pick a different team?
You want to pick one of the guys that are on bye week? Bills or Ravens? You want to pick the Bills or Ravens in this game?
Pick the Panthers again?
No.
Panthers show up and the Falcons get their ass whooped 0-30.
No, you got to pick the Falcons or the Niners. I'm going to take the Niners just because they're at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just because they're home.
I'm going to take the Falcons because what they did to the Bills.
Hey, and I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
just making a pick.
Flip a fucking coin.
Yeah.
Who cares?
So once again,
welcome to parody.
Once again, we get 2 fucking Monday night games.
Bullshit.
So the last few weeks we've had a 7:00 game and an 8:00 game. This week we have a 7:00 game and a 10:00 game.
Yeah, West Coast.
Yeah, Dave and I were talking about it. So when the NFL moved the marquee game for all of our life growing up was Monday Night Football.
Yeah,
Monday night was.
Are you ready for some football?
It was the one. It was all about the Monday Night Football game. But now that the NFL has switched gears and turned Sunday night into their prime game, which how the fuck that's the Falcons and Niners this week behooves me. So Monday night has lost its luster, and then you give us 2 games, 2 shitty ones at that. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. This week's first game of Monday night that starts at 7 is probably the game of the week, Dave. We get the Bucks and Baker motherfucking Mayfield, Baker the playmaker.
I'm already in.
Going to Detroit to play the Lions.
Oh, shit. Okay, I just want to say I love both these teams.
The 10:00 game sucks ass, but the fucking 7:00 game?
Oh, wow. Fuck, man. I love both these teams.
All right, so, wow. The Lions are favored at home by 5.5 points.
They should be.
They're at home, absolutely.
They should be, especially coming off the shit they did last week.
Yeah. So the Bucks.
I'm going with Lions.
The Bucks at the Lions at 7:00. I'm taking Baker the playmaker, babe.
I don't blame you.
That's going to be a good game.
Flip the fucking coin.
That's going to be a good game.
I'm going with Lions just because they're at home.
Okay. And then we have
they lost last week. So Dan Campbell, his nuts grew a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Dan Campbell's that South Park episode that walks around with his nuts in a wheelbarrow. Yeah. So yeah, Bucks Lions starts at 7. A good Monday night matchup.
That should be a good one.
The 10:00.
I won't be mad either way this turns out.
Me either. But we have to pick.
Yeah,
right?
We have to pick. That's the way it works.
So yeah, I'm on the Bucks. You're on the Lions.
Yeah.
Our 10:00 game, which I'll be lucky to see the first quarter, is the Texans at the Seahawks.
That's Seahawks all day.
Seahawks. I'm down with you on
Texans are fucking trash this year.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud has gone so the wrong way.
Dude, so usually they say you have that sophomore slump. He had a rookie campaign.
In his junior year.
He had a rookie campaign out of this world. Sophomore slump, sucked ass. Junior slump, sucking ass. So
yeah, Texans are fucking sucking.
Seahawks are sitting at 4-2. I like Seattle there too.
Yeah, go Sam Darnold.
So that gives us the Bills and the Ravens on a bye week this week,
and they need it.
They both because after this week, Lamar may be back, and Josh Allen after
Jamar Laxon coming back.
Yeah. So after a couple losses, Buffalo. They need to regroup and figure out what the fuck's going on. So it's a good time for a bye week for those 2 teams. And that is our picks for week 7 in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
put them in stone.
That's right.
Let's tell them where to waste the money.
Are you ready to waste some money?
You want to play some bona fide bets? You want to play bona fide bets with Josh?
That's right. I got this shit.
Hey, he's going to tell you where to waste your money.
I'm fixing to tell you. I'm fixing to tell you. So last week, I'm fixing to tell you. Last week I was 3-1 on the bets, and
I hit
the lock. My lock was IU, so that puts me. Let's see, on the season on my bets, I'm 14-10. I'm 3-3 on the locks.
Season like season salt.
Yeah, on our season salt. I love me some Lowry's. That shit's good, bro. You put that shit on everything.
I mean, come on.
Who doesn't like
make it for a reason?
Who don't like the Lowry's?
Make it for a reason because it's a season.
So yeah, again, last week 3-1. I hit the lock on the season. 14-10, 3-3 on the locks. Are you ready for this week's bets, Dave?
Yeah, give it to me.
All right.
Come on, bud, bets.
Starting off, we're going to take the Indianapolis Colts Minus 1.5 at the Chargers.
Got the homer in you.
That's the homer in me, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, so check this. This one, I picked Pittsburgh to win the game. Okay. I picked the Steelers to win the game, but I'm taking Cincinnati plus 5.5 against Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So they're going to cover. Pittsburgh wins the game, but since he covers, take Cincinnati plus the 5.5.
It's free money, kids.
It is free money. My next one up is, and I like this one because I picked the Vikings. I like Minnesota plus 1.5 against Philly. Vikings plus 1.5. My lock of the week, Dave.
Lock it down.
This is the one you bet your kids, your dogs, put a second mortgage in the house, whatever it takes.
The little padlock.
My lock of the week, Dave, is Carolina minus 1.5 at the New York Football Jets.
All right.
Carolina's going into New York and winning this motherfucker, bud. That's the lock.
They fucking better.
That's the lock. Okay. Carolina gonna go in there and win this motherfucker.
Carolina Reaper. Gonna stank up the place.
They got to make some noise in that division.
Uncle Rico is gonna run like a motherfucker.
Yeah. They got to make some noise in that division because they ain't gonna win that division because Baker the Playmaker's in there.
They ain't gonna win the division.
But I'm just saying.
I like them to stick a thumb up somebody's ass.
That's my lock of the week is Carolina at the Jets.
I like that pick.
I did.
I'm good with that.
Come on now.
Cheers.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's been your Bonafide Bets with Josh motherfucking Tidwell.
That's right.
On the Wrong Call Sportscast. Bet your wife, your kids, your dog, your house.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. Go Carolina.
Go Carolina. So that pretty much concludes this week's episode of the Wrong Call Sportscast. I'm Josh Tidwell. This is Dave Yegi. Man, I'm trying to get you guys involved on this social media stuff. I need a little help now. Come on, bring it. We said we're going to give somebody a shirt. You give us some good content that we work with. All I'm going to need is an address. I'm going to send you, I'll let you pick. You want a shitty quarterback of the week shirt? You want a Varoom shirt because you're a racing fan? You want just a nice little Wrong Call with the logo on it? You let us know.
How about just a koozie so you
just
can drink your water?
Yeah. Or, hey, we'll even send you some Dubby. You just let us know what you want. Just interact with us. Have some fun. We had big ideas on one of our breaks. We got things in the works. We're coming. We're going to make this shit better.
We're going to get remote control airplanes.
We might. Drones and shit. You never know. It'll do one circle in the yard before we wreck the motherfucker.
World. We're going to put out a show.
So, hey, remember.
I don't want to close the show yet because I want to talk about some pop culture here.
Oh, you're going pop culture on us?
Yeah, I do. Ghost of Yotai.
All right, so
I'm a huge video game fan, and me and Titty are both playing.
So Dave is
an absolute fucking masterpiece on PlayStation 5.
Dave's a bona fide gaming nerd. Okay.
Yeah, totally am. And this last 2 weeks?
Yes.
From the 2nd to the 10th, 2 bangers.
So
2 bangers.
Dave plays a lot of video. I enjoy video gaming, but there has to be one that really brings me in. And this game he's talking Ghost of Yotai, if you dig in,
it's the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
It's absolutely fucking amazing. But he got the Battlefield 6 to go along with it.
Oh yeah, that's enough. That's a whole nother thing.
So yes, if you game at all, this shit is fucking fun. No bullshit. I've been using my spare time at home playing Ghost of Yotai. It's fucking badass.
It's a masterpiece.
It's visually amazing, and the gameplay's badass. But again, I don't game like Dave does. But when he says it's this good, trust me, it's this good.
Yeah, it is good. And then Battlefield on the 10th fucking released part 6, and it's absolute tits. Part 6 is tits. Go get it. Play it with your buddies. Play it whatever. I got my own kid in college at IU.
Play a video game instead of going to the bar.
Yeah, no shit. He sent me a text the other day, said, I did all my homework. I'm going to go work out and run, and then I'm ready to play Battlefield tonight. And he's like, oh, I also got my buddy Aiden to buy the game. So he's getting half of his house to buy the fucking game. And it's 2 games. Ghost of Yotai, Battlefield 6.
If you guys game it all, trust me, it's fun shit. It's really, really good time. When we use our spare time for sports, the podcast, a little bit of gaming, when Dave says this shit's that good, trust me. If there's a guy that knows video games, it's Dave motherfucking Yeager.
Yeah, maybe we'll add it to the section. And this week's video game is...
Video game of the week. We shall see. But remember, we are the website, thewrongcallsportscast.com. We have the links to Dubby. We have the links to the store. Get your Dubby energy. So
The Wrong Call.
The Wrong Call. Get you 10% off.
Yep.
The swag store. Again, we got the new shirt for the shittiest quarterback of the week.
Best comment of the week. might get you a free shirt.
We keep trying. These
If
motherfuckers ain't listening.
Give us a comment. Give us a fucking topic. Give us something. Somebody chimed in earlier. Who'd you say it was?
With the Dirty Mexican or something on a TikTok.
Yeah, whatever.
I had one lady on TikTok tell me that my making fun of my hillbilly accent.
Patriots were the best or whatever.
The Patriots are better than the Bills.
Okay, well, that's good. That's a good starter conversation.
It's a start.
But that's not a bold take. I need something like Aaron Rodgers is going to get pregnant in the middle of the season. That's a bold take.
I don't know if that's possible.
That's a bold take. My point is that's a bold take.
It's bold. It's pretty fucking bold. It's actually astronomical, but it's bold.
Way
the fuck out of left field.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Baseball reference.
Okay.
Bam. Dang it.
It's over the wall.
Freddie fucking Freeman, watch out.
Oh, don't get that guy fired up.
Don't get him going. If you get Freddie going, you're fucked. Again, wrongcallsportsdesk.com. Hit the W link. Hit the shop link. Follow us on all the socials. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Check us out. Interact. We're having fun. We need your interaction to proceed, to go. The sky's the fucking limit for us.
Right.
We're enjoying it. So we got new shit coming. Remember when I told you last year the video's coming? Well, we got the shit going now.
Yep.
Now we're figuring out we're gonna start interviewing motherfuckers. So hang tight. It's gonna get good.
Yeah. That's very, very true.
Yeah. Dave, you got anything to tell them?
Well,
hey, you got something to say, I think.
What is it?
How we in this motherfucker?
Oh, thanks for making the right call and listen to the wrong call.
That's what I'm talking
We'll
about.
see you out there.
Dave Yeager,
interact, love with us like we love you.
Dave Yeager, you kicked ass, brother.
You kicked better ass. High five myself. No friends.
Hey,
peace out.
We will see you guys next week. We are the Wrong Call Sportscast. Thank you so much.